Hey guys, we're still talking about building your business. Are you still with me? I hope so, because it's about your business. You know what? I didn't say this was going to be easy, right? I'm not saying this can happen in one day. It's a one-page business plan, but it still takes thought. Again, you've probably already filled out all of this, the entire business plan. So hopefully what I'm doing now is just giving you some tips, giving you some thinking, some ways to think about this so that you can go to the next level or be more strategic about your business. So today, what we're talking about specifically is how do you find customers? Now, we're down to the nitty gritty. All of the work that we've done before this is super important. Don't ignore this work. If you ignore that work before, it's going to be like ignoring arithmetic and then getting to algebra or geometry or trig or something like that and not really having a good fundamental baseline. So you want to make sure that you've done the work before because that work is important, right? Those are hard questions. They're not necessarily obvious answers, but you need to come up with those answers before we can get down to this piece that says, how do you find customers? So obviously, you can find customers on social media. It's a huge place where we can find customers. I'm going to just run through this very quickly because I know I've been spending a lot of time with you guys, and some of you guys get this stuff. Hey, I offer a class called Business Breakthrough Academy that goes through this in a lot of detail, that will teach you how to do a lot of the stuff that we do here that, obviously I'm not going to talk about in this little video, right? But what we do here is I want you to consider what social media platforms you're going to use. Now, when you're considering social media, obviously there's Twitter, there's Facebook, there's Instagram, there's LinkedIn. There's a lot of social media platforms that you can use. You need to decide which ones work for you, which ones resonate most with your customers. How are you going to find where your customers most likely to be, and coming up with a strategy to get to each one of these customers or to get to your customers. One of the things I'd suggest is not trying to employ a social media strategy to get to customers on all of these platforms at one time. Social media done right takes time. So you need to focus on one and then go to the next one. So figure out which one you're going to start with. The next way I would say is go to conferences and go to live events. It's an awesome way to get your name out there and get your brand out there. One more that I'm going to talk about, I have a whole lot of them. I think I have a lot of them listed in my on an example. If I sent the example to you, if you've been in my class, but the other one is PR. So PR is an amazing way to build customers. PR would be local TV, national TV, it would be radio, local radio, national radio, magazine articles and things like that. It's a great way to build your defined customers. But you have to have marketing funnels set up so that once you get exposed to folks, that they can then get to you and you can stay in contact with them. So those are some great ways. So you need to figure out where, and you need to figure out how you're going to get to your, how you're going to engage your customers. Are you going to use a content management strategy? You're going to be, one way to do that would be blogging. Other ways would be is by giving people free content such that you build your credibility up enough where they get that you provide value, and then they trust that it's okay to buy things from you because they know that you provide value because you've already served them. So the other thing that you want to do is you want to get your resources aligned. Your resources are, what are you going to use for an autoresponder or a mailing email tool? How are you going to contact them? How are you going to build your list? How are you going to get paid online if it's online? And what resources you're going to use to help you build your business. Now, when I say resources, what I mean by that is that you need specialists. Oftentimes you need specialists that are going to help you build a website or build an application or build graphics. You need those folks, and you need to know where to find those folks. You need also, sometimes you need just extra help. You need administrative folks. There's a lot of great tools. There's resources online that can help you with that. I'll provide you some resources that will help you with specialists and help you with administrative folks, and then you need coaches and you need mentors. You need those people because those people are strategic. They've been where you want to go, and they can help save you a lot of time, and you don't have to reinvent the wheel. Again, my name is Todd Johnson. I know we're talking about a lot of stuff, but it takes a while to to think through your business strategy. You don't do it all in one night, but you start in one night, all right? I look forward to talking to you. I'm Todd Johnson.